Tony, a very good morning to you. In terms of the tenor and the tone, we're at the start of this election campaign. Merkel made her position very clear. If I had to do it again in regards to immigrants to this country, I would not change my policy. And Schulz, I understand, has said that he doesn't really want to make immigration a core plank of this discussion. Folly by Schulz and smart by Merkel. Where does the immigration theme dominate or not in this agenda?
Well, it's basically what you just said. There's kind of a tacit truce, if you like, between Merkel and Martin Schulz, the Social Democratic candidate, to not downplay, but to sort of just move on from this immigration issue, because both of them have quite, liberal, for lack of a better word, stands on this, and there's not a lot of disagreement. So there's no real way to drive a wedge between the two of them in a major way on this refugee issue.
So hang on, if they both they're not going to campaign against each other on Turkey. They're not going to campaign against each other on the refugee issue, the two main parties here. Will they take each other on when it comes to the diesel issue?
Possibly, but or it's happening already. But the pattern so far has been that, and you see it with this Turkey issue as well. The Social Democrats, and not even Schulz, who's a fairly sort of low-key diplomatic sort of candidate, if you like, but the Social Democrats have the harder rhetoric, and they go out front also in attacking Erdogan, and then Merkel sort of steps in and says, well, I also condemn this, but in slightly less if you like, strident terms, because, of course, she also is the Chancellor of Germany and has to deal with other world leaders like Erdogan or Trump. So the pattern is...
Or Daimler and Volkswagen.
Or Daimler and Volkswagen, the paragons of German industry. So it's... if you take that sort of dynamic, it's very hard for the Social Democrats to really land some kind of a killer blow against Merkel at this point.
Right.
So far.